What is up, pro wrestling fans? I am Jason Burgos for Ringside Intel here to talk some WrestleMania 40 predictions. In this video, we're going to go with the big fights, the top fights, the top world title fights, and that is Seth Rollins defending his world title against Drew McIntyre again. And then, of course, the fight everyone's looking for, the ultimate storyline. Will Cody Rhodes finish his story when he goes against Roman Reigns in a rematch of the WrestleMania 39 Night 2 main event? First, we're going to talk about that in a second, but let's go to the world title match. This is interesting. As a fan, I'm kind of sick and tired of Seth and Drew McIntyre. It makes me further bummed out as a CM Punk fan for all his faults, for better or worse, that he is as a person sometimes. It's a bummer that we did not get to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. That was such a fantastic main event. And his injury is such a bummer because this is what happened. We got to get Drew McIntyre. And this is coming from a guy who believes Drew McIntyre has been really good the last few weeks. He's been fantastic as a bad guy, great storytelling, but I didn't need to see this third time, especially at WrestleMania. That's why I expect the change to happen, but maybe not the change you're thinking here, fans. I definitely think Drew McIntyre is probably going to win just because it's long overdue. And if you watch this, man, it's bad news for Seth Rollins. If you watched our other preview video talking about the tag match, I think he's going to lose in that match, and I think he's going to lose here. I think he's going to have a rough night. But Seth Rollins he probably needs to lose out. He's had a great run. He's made the belt worth everything it needs to be. He probably should lose here. It's a high time for that to happen. But I don't think Drew's walking out with the title. I think on night one, Judgment Day is going to lose their tag titles, and one Mr. Damian Priest is going to cash it. That's right. We're going to see the second WrestleMania cash in. We've heard the rumors for a long time about how the people in the back are high on Damian Priest. Damian Priest has been great. This is the perfect time to pull the trigger and really elevate the Judgment Day to a whole new level. And it's perfect storyline-wise because Drew McIntyre does it. He finally wins the world title for the fans at WrestleMania in the main event, or for wherever that fight is. And then he gets it taken away by Damian Priest, who screwed him out of his last opportunity. It's perfect storytelling. In an era where WWE finalists and fans does storytelling, good storytelling, this is the perfect way they go. Now, the main event. I got to tell you, last year I thought it was a given. Cody was going to win. It was for sure to happen. Roman has needed to lose those titles even more, 10 times more than Seth needs to lose his title. And I thought it was going to happen. This time around, I got to say, I'm not super confident. I should be confident. Cody Rhodes deserves to be the champion. But, man, you hear all these stories about, if he becomes champion, and when he completes the story, what's the next story? There's some ideas of, maybe Seth Rollins backstabs him, which would narratively would make sense. He's never beaten Cody to help him out. It seems a little bit surprising, but I get it in that way. It all really determines what happens on night one. If the Bloodline win, I think Cody's winning. I think it's a perfect storyline. Cards are stacked against him. Everything is back against the wall, and he should definitely do the ultimate thing and survive, beat the Bloodline, bring the Roman Empire finally crumbling down. If Seth and Cody win on night one, I'm scared. I can definitely see Roman Reigns again retaining for what is this, like the fourth, fifth year he's going to win the main event. And I don't want to see that. We don't need that anymore. We can move on from that. Tired of Roman Reigns. I think he's been fantastic. He's setting a legendary legacy. He's going to be an all-timer. He's on many lists about the best of all time. He's in top 5, top 10s all time already. He's not even 40 yet, but it's time to move on. Let Cody Rhodes be the face. He is the new John Cena with an edge of this generation. That's going to be my pick, but boy, if you're out there betting on this, if you pick against Cody, that's a solid bet. It's a live underdog bet. That said, I'm going to go Cody Rhodes. I think the Bloodline's going to win on night one. They're going to have everything set against him. And I'm going to throw out there, don't be surprised when you see a surprise John Cena return. Solo tries to screw Cody again for a second year. We hear the bam, 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 and then John Cena and the freaking roof blows off in Philly. It's going to be nuts. I think a whole bunch of people are going to be involved. I think it's going to be a wild finish and a fantastic finish tonight, too. That's my pick. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and then Damian Priest beats him. Who are your picks for the big fights at WrestleMania 40 in the world title match, in the WWE Universal title match? Let us know in the comments. And also, please join our Fight Line forums for the Ringside Intel forum, please. And until next time, bye-bye.